As we step into the gentle embrace of April in the year 2026, the celestial energies begin to shift, weaving a new tapestry of fate for those born in the year of the metal ox, 1961. At the age of 65, you stand at a profound threshold of wisdom, where the youthful fire of ambition has matured into a steady, glowing hearth of experience. This month, governed by the majestic energy of the water dragon, brings a unique resonance to your life. The ox and the dragon are both grounded in the element of earth, yet they express it differently. While you represent the steady, enduring soil that yields a harvest through patience, the dragon represents the shifting mountains and the hidden currents of the deep. Throughout this month, you will find that your internal world is being stirred by these waters, calling you to look beyond the surface of your daily routines. The year 2026 itself is the year of the fire horse, a period of high energy and rapid movement, which may sometimes feel at odds with your natural preference for a measured pace. However, in this fourth month, the water dragon acts as a cooling balm, helping to temper the heat of the year and allowing you to reflect on your journey with clarity. It is a time for soul healing, for recognizing that your value is not measured by how much you produce, but by the peace you cultivate within your heart. You are like a sturdy vessel that has weathered many storms, and now the stars invite you to sail into calmer, deeper waters where the treasures of the spirit await. If you find these insights helpful and wish to continue this journey of spiritual growth and celestial wisdom with us, we warmly invite you to subscribe to our channel, Daily Horoscope Insights. By joining our community, you will receive regular guidance to help navigate the currents of life with grace and mindfulness. In the first 15 days of April, from April 1st to April 15th, the energy of
the metal ox is called to focus on the foundations of life. For the men born in 1961, this period is influenced by the Earth star. This celestial body brings a sense of gravity and responsibility. You may find yourself reflecting deeply on your legacy and the stability of your household. It is a time when old matters related to property or long-term investments may resurface, requiring your patient attention. Do not rush these processes. The Earth star encourages a meticulous approach. Like the ox tilling the field, every step must be deliberate. For the women of 1961, the Mars star casts its vibrant but sometimes intense light upon your path. This star governs the hearth and the heart, often bringing a surge of emotional energy. You may feel a renewed desire to reorganize your living space or to settle lingering disagreements within the family. However, the heat of the Mars star can sometimes lead to sharp words or impulsive decisions. Throughout these first 15 days, your task is to channel this energy into creative pursuits or acts of service, rather than letting it simmer into frustration. In terms of career and wealth, this period is not about aggressive expansion, but about fortification. If you are still active in your professional life, you may feel the urge to mentor others, sharing the vast reservoir of knowledge you have accumulated over 6 decades. Financially, the influence of the water dragon suggests a clearing of the pipes. It is an auspicious time to resolve outstanding debts or to simplify your financial structures. The wealth that comes to you now is often hidden wealth, not necessarily a sudden windfall, but the discovery of resources you already possessed, or the realization that you need far less than you thought to be truly content. As we navigate through these celestial transitions together, we hope these words bring comfort to your soul. If you feel a resonance with this message, please consider liking this video
and sharing it with those who might also seek peace and clarity. Your support helps us grow this sanctuary of wisdom for everyone. Moving into the latter half of the month, from April 16th to April 30th, the influence of the water dragon becomes even more pronounced. This is a period of emotional release and spiritual refinement. For the metal ox, who often carries the burdens of the world on their shoulders without complaint, The last 15 days of April offer a chance to set those burdens down. In the realm of family and relationships, you may find that your children or grandchildren seek your counsel more frequently. Your role as the patriarch or matriarch is highlighted, but the stars advise you to listen more than you speak. The water dragon brings the gift of intuition. You will find that you can understand the unspoken needs of your loved ones simply by being present. This is a beautiful time for healing old wounds. If there has been a distance between you and a sibling or an old friend, the energy of late April provides a bridge. Reach out with a heart of forgiveness, letting go of the who was right and who was wrong mentality. In terms of health, the combination of your internal metal element and the month's water energy suggests a need to pay attention to your inner flow. This refers to both your circulatory system and your emotional well-being. The ox can sometimes become stagnant by holding on to stress. Throughout this month, especially in these later days, prioritize activities that promote movement and fluidity. Gentle walks in nature, breathing exercises, or simply spending time near water can be incredibly restorative. Your body at 65 is a temple that requires gentle maintenance rather than rigorous strain. Listen to the quiet signals it sends you. If you feel fatigue, honor it with rest. If you feel a surge of energy, use it to cultivate your garden or engage in a hobby that brings you pure joy. This period is also a
reminder that your health is intrinsically linked to your state of mind. By releasing anxiety about the future and regrets about the past, you allow your physical vitality to flourish. As we look at the specific rhythm of the month, there are certain days that carry a more harmonious vibration for the metal ox. April 9th, which falls under the sign of the rat, is a day of great harmony. The rat and the ox are secret allies, and on this day you may find that things click into place with unexpected ease. It is a wonderful day for important conversations or for starting a small personal project. Another auspicious day is April 21st, the day of the snake. The snake, the ox, and the rooster form a trinity of purpose, and on this day your intellectual clarity will be at its peak. It is an excellent time for making decisions regarding your well-being or for engaging in spiritual study. Conversely, be mindful on April 3rd, the day of the goat. The goat and the ox stand opposite each other in the celestial wheel, which can lead to feelings of friction or being misunderstood. On this day, practice the art of non-action. If a conflict arises, take a deep breath and wait for the energy to pass, rather than pushing back. Your strength lies in your endurance, but also in your ability to remain calm when the winds blow. Throughout the month of April, remember that you are in a cycle of earth breaking earth, which sounds disruptive, but is actually the process of a master sculptor chipping away the excess stone to reveal the masterpiece within. Your life at 65 is that masterpiece. The challenges you face are not obstacles, but tools of refinement. Embrace the silence of the morning and the stillness of the evening. In those quiet moments, you will hear the whispers of the universe guiding you toward a state of profound grace. As this monthly journey through the stars comes to a close, we hope you feel empowered and at peace. The path of the metal ox is one
of great dignity and strength, and in this year of the fire horse and month of the water dragon, your light shines with a steady, comforting brilliance. If you have found solace in these words, we invite you once more to subscribe to Daily Horoscope Insights, like this video, and share your thoughts in the comments below. We cherish your presence in our community and look forward to walking beside you in the months to come. May your April be filled with the quiet joy of a heart at rest and the deep satisfaction of a life well lived. Until we meet again, stay grounded in your truth and open to the infinite blessings of the heavens. As the celestial wheel turns toward the month of April in the year 2026, the metal ox, born in the year 1961, finds themselves standing at a significant crossroads of energy. At 65 years of age, you have moved beyond the restless ambitions of youth and entered a season of profound reflection and structural refinement. This month of the water dragon brings a unique vibration that interacts deeply with your steady, earth-bound nature. While the ox and the dragon both share the element of earth, their meeting often creates a sense of internal pressure, much like the tectonic plates of the earth shifting to create new mountain ranges. This is a time of internal restructuring, where the old habits that no longer serve your spirit are being gently pushed aside to make room for a more authentic version of yourself. Throughout this month,
you may feel a pull between your desire for quiet stability and the dynamic, sometimes turbulent energy of the dragon that demands movement and change. If you find these insights helpful and wish to stay connected with the rhythms of the universe, we warmly invite you to join our community. Consider subscribing to Daily Horoscope Insights, where we share wisdom to light your path. By liking this video and sharing your journey in the comments, you help us build a sanctuary.
Support for all seekers. We are deeply grateful for your presence here as we navigate the mysteries of time together. During the first 15 days of April, the energy is concentrated heavily on your professional legacy and your relationship with material stability. For the metal ox, who has spent decades building a foundation through sheer perseverance, these 2 weeks may feel like a period of audit. The universe is asking you to look at what you have built and determine what requires maintenance and what requires release. In the realm of career or personal projects, you might encounter minor obstacles that seem like delays but are actually protective pauses. If you are still active in your professional life, be particularly mindful of paperwork and legal documents around April 9th and April 10th. The clashing earth energies can sometimes cloud the fine details, leading to misunderstandings. However, because you are guided by the Mercury star if you are male, or the Jupiter star if you are female, you possess the inherent wisdom to navigate these ripples. For the gentleman, the Mercury star brings a cooling, fluid influence to the heated earth of the month, allowing you to speak with clarity and resolve conflicts through gentle communication. For the ladies, the Jupiter star acts as a shield of virtue, ensuring that your honest intentions are recognized by those around you. This is a time to focus on quality over quantity. Do not rush to start new massive ventures. Instead, polish the diamonds you already hold in your hands. Financially, the first half of the month suggests a conservative approach. It is a wonderful time to organize your estate or review your long-term investments, but perhaps not the most auspicious window for high-risk speculation. Trust the slow, steady pace that has always been your greatest strength. As we move deeper into the heart of this month, the energies shift from the external world of structures to the internal world of the soul.
And the immediate circle of family. If you find value in these reflections, please take a moment to like this video and share it with those who might need a word of encouragement. Your support allows us to continue providing these deep astrological dives, and we truly appreciate every member of our growing family who chooses to walk this path with us. The latter half of April, from the 16th through the 30th, brings a softening of the atmosphere. The intense pressure of the early month begins to dissipate, replaced by a need for emotional connection and physical rejuvenation. For the 65-year-old metal ox, health becomes a primary focus during this period. The abundance of earth energy in the month of the dragon can sometimes lead to a stagnation of qi, or life force, particularly in the digestive system and the joints. You may find that your body feels a bit heavier or more sluggish than usual. This is a message from the heavens to slow down and reconnect with the natural world. Walking barefoot on the grass or spending quiet moments in a garden can help ground the excess energy and restore your internal balance. In terms of family life, the last 2 weeks of the month are ripe for healing old wounds. The ox is known for holding on to memories, sometimes for too long, but the water dragon of April 2026 offers a cleansing rain. It is a beautiful time to host a small family gathering or to reach out to a sibling or child with whom communication has been sparse. Your words carry great weight now. Use them to build bridges rather than walls. For those in long-term partnerships, you may find a renewed sense of appreciation for the quiet, unspoken bond you share. It is in the simple acts, the sharing of a meal, the watching of a sunset, that you will find your greatest joy. Throughout the month of April, there are specific days that hold a higher frequency of luck for you. April 21st and April 25th are particularly auspicious.
Wishes for making decisions that involve the home or personal well-being. On these days, the heavens align to support your intentions, making it easier to manifest peace and harmony. Conversely, be wary of the days when the energy feels scattered. During the middle of the month, try to avoid unnecessary confrontations. The philosophy of the ox is one of endurance, but in April, the lesson is one of flexibility. Like a tree that bends in the wind to avoid breaking, your ability to adapt to the changing moods of those around you will be your greatest asset. Remember that your karma is a garden you have been tending for 65 years. The seeds of kindness you planted decades ago are now blooming into the respect and love you receive from your community. If you feel a sense of restlessness, turn towards spiritual practices or meditation. The metal element within you seeks purity and resonance. Find it in the silence of your own heart. As we conclude this analysis for April 2026, remember that the stars provide a map, but you are the navigator. You possess the strength of the ox and the brilliance of refined metal. May this month bring you the clarity to see your own worth and the courage to rest when the world demands too much. If you have found solace in these words, we invite you once more to subscribe to Daily Horoscope Insights, like this video, and share your thoughts in the comments below. We cherish your presence in our community and look forward to walking beside you in the months to come. May your April be filled with the quiet joy of a heart at rest and the deep satisfaction of a life well lived. Until we meet again, stay grounded in your truth and open to the infinite blessings of the heavens. As the gentle winds of April in the year 2026 begin to stir the blossoms of spring, we find ourselves standing at a threshold of profound spiritual significance. For those born in the year 1961, the year of the metal ox,
this month represents a sacred pause, a time to breathe deeply and observe the intricate tapestry of fate as it unfurls beneath the celestial canopy. At 65 years of age, you have walked a path paved with both the weight of responsibility and the brilliance of silent triumphs. You are the pillar, the steady foundation upon which families are built and legacies are forged. In the month of April, the energy of the dragon enters the fray, creating a complex dance with your steady ox nature. This is a period of transformation, where the solid earth of your being meets the soaring, unpredictable currents of the sky. It is a time to remember that even the most resilient mountain must occasionally allow the mist to veil its peaks, finding strength not just in endurance, but in the grace of letting go. If you find these insights helpful and feel a resonance with the wisdom we share, we invite you to join our spiritual circle. Consider subscribing to Daily Horoscope Insights, as your presence enriches our community and allows us to continue providing guidance for your journey. By walking this path together, we find clarity in the shadows and courage in the light. Throughout the first 15 days of April, the cosmic atmosphere for the 1961 ox is characterized by a sense of careful construction and the reevaluation of long-term goals. In the professional realm, or perhaps in the management of your personal estate and legacy, you may feel a subtle pressure to move faster than your natural rhythm allows. The Dragon Month often brings a surge of ambitious energy, yet your wisdom at 65 tells you that haste is the enemy of permanence. This is a time to focus on the fine details of your finances and career commitments. You might find that old projects or investments from years past require a gentle touch of refinement. It is not a season for radical expansion, but rather for fortifying what you have already built. The stars suggest that a person of
An authority or an old friend may reach out with a proposal or a piece of advice. Listen with an open heart, but trust the intuition you have honed over 6 decades. Your wealth in this period is not merely measured in currency, but in the stability of your foundations. Be cautious of those who promise quick returns or sudden shifts, for the energy of the metal ox thrives on the slow, deliberate turning of the wheel. If you encounter minor obstacles in your daily tasks, see them not as hindrances, but as opportunities to demonstrate your legendary patience. This patience is a form of spiritual currency that will pay great dividends as the month progresses. As we move deeper into the heart of the month, it is important to remember that our external world is often a reflection of our internal state. If you are finding value in this analysis and feel it brings a sense of peace to your soul, we would be truly grateful if you could like this video and share it with those who might also seek comfort in these words. Your support helps us grow,
and allows these messages of healing and wisdom to reach more hearts across the world. In the latter half of April, from the 16th day through the 30th, the focus shifts from the material world to the sanctuary of the heart and the vitality of the body. For the 1961 ox, this is a time to nurture the bonds of family and the intimacy of long-term partnerships. There is a beautiful, softening energy present in the atmosphere that encourages forgiveness and the mending of old misunderstandings. At 65, you are the bridge between generations, and your children or younger relatives may seek your guidance during these weeks. Approach these interactions with the warmth of a sun-drenched field. Your words have the power to heal wounds that have lingered for years. In terms of health, the month of April asks you to pay close attention to the balance of elements within. As an earth sign in a fire year, there is a risk of internal heat leading to dryness or fatigue. Prioritize hydration and the consumption of cooling, grounding foods. Gentle movement, such as walking in nature or practicing slow stretches, will help maintain the flow of energy through your joints and spine. Do not ignore the whispers of your body. If it asks for rest, grant it that grace without guilt. Your spirit is strong, but even the most dedicated worker must allow the fields to lie fallow occasionally to ensure a bountiful harvest in the future. This is also a wonderful time to engage in creative hobbies or spiritual practices that bring you quiet joy, as these activities act as a balm for the nervous system and a tonic for the soul. Regarding the specific dates that hold special significance for you this month, mark the 9th of April and the 21st of April on your calendar. These are days when the cosmic alignment is particularly harmonious for the ox, making them ideal for important conversations, making significant purchases, or simply embarking on a new path of self-care. Conversely, the 15th of April may bring a sense of restlessness or minor friction in social circles. On this day, it is best to practice the art of silence and observation rather than engaging in unnecessary conflict. By staying centered in your own truth, you allow the turbulent energies to pass over you like water over a smooth stone. As the month of April 2026 draws to a close, take a moment to look back at the progress you have made, not just in your external world, but in the quiet chambers of your heart. You are a soul of great depth and resilience, and the challenges you face are merely the tools used by the universe to polish the diamond of your character. May the remaining days of this spring season bring you a profound sense of security and the realization that you are exactly where you are meant to be. If you have found solace and direction in this reading, we warmly invite you to subscribe to
Daily Horoscope Insights. Like this video, and perhaps share a reflection of your own journey in the comments. We value your light and your story, and we look forward to accompanying you through the seasons to come. May your path be steady, your heart be light, and your life be filled with the enduring peace that comes from a soul in harmony with the heavens. Until we meet again, walk in grace and stay grounded in the wisdom of your years. As we continue this journey of celestial discovery for those born in the year of the ox, 1961, we find ourselves standing at the threshold of April in the year 2026. This month, governed by the energy of the water dragon, brings a unique resonance to your life, acting as a mirror that reflects both your inner strength and the external shifts of the universe. At 65 years of age, you have reached a stage of profound wisdom, where the steady, grounded nature of the metal ox meets the fluid, transformative power of the dragon. This month is not merely a passage of time, but a sacred interval for you to harmonize your long-held values with the changing tides of the world around you. If you find these insights helpful and feel a resonance with the wisdom we share, we warmly invite you to join our growing community by subscribing to Daily Horoscope Insights. Your presence here adds a unique light to our collective journey, and by becoming a part of our circle,
You allow us to walk beside you through every season of your life, offering guidance and spiritual comfort whenever you need it most. Throughout the first 15 days of April, from April 1st to April 15th, the energy surrounding you is one of careful observation and strategic patience. Because the ox and the dragon share a complex relationship in the stars, you may feel a slight tension between your desire for stability and the month's inherent call for movement. In your career or the management of your personal affairs, this period
asks you to be the mountain that watches the clouds pass. You might encounter situations where others are rushing or demanding quick decisions, particularly regarding financial matters or long-term projects. However, your strength lies in your ability to remain unswayed by the winds of urgency. This is a time to review documents, revisit old agreements, and ensure that your foundations are as solid as the earth itself. Wealth during these first 2 weeks is not about sudden gains, but about the preservation of what you have built. If an opportunity arises that seems too good to be true, your 65 years of experience will be your greatest asset in discerning the truth. Trust that quiet voice of intuition that speaks from your heart. It is the voice of your ancestors and your own accumulated karma, guiding you away from unnecessary risks and toward a path of enduring prosperity. In the middle of this monthly analysis, we would like to take a moment to express our gratitude for your time and attention. If this reading is bringing peace to your soul or clarity to your path, please consider liking and sharing this video with those who might also benefit from these words. By sharing this light, you help create a ripple of positive energy that touches the lives of many, and we are deeply honored to have you as a companion on this spiritual path. As we transition into the latter half of the month, from April 16th to April 30th, the focus shifts beautifully toward the realm of the heart, family, and your physical well-being. The water energy of the dragon begins to soften the rigid metal of your birth year, encouraging a more fluid and compassionate approach to your relationships. For the gentleman born in 1961, the influence of the star Saturn this year suggests a need to be mindful of your words within the family circle. There may be moments where a simple misunderstanding could lead to unnecessary friction, but by choosing the path of silence,
and listening, you can turn a potential conflict into a moment of deep connection. For the ladies, the influence of the star Mars calls for a gentle watch over your inner fire. Ensure that you are not carrying the weight of the world on your shoulders, as this can manifest as physical fatigue or digestive sensitivity. Throughout this month, and especially in these final weeks, prioritize your health through the simple wisdom of balance. Warm fluids, gentle movement like walking in nature, and the practice of deep, intentional breathing will help clear any stagnant energy from your spirit. This is a wonderful time for family gatherings or reconnecting with old friends. Your presence at 65 is like a sturdy tree that provides shade for the younger generations. By sharing your stories and your peace, you heal not only your own heart, but the hearts of those who look up to you. When looking at the specific calendar of April, certain days hold a higher vibration of luck and harmony for you. April 9th, the Day of the Dragon, is a powerful moment for spiritual reflection and setting intentions for the remainder of the year. April 21st is a day of financial clarity, making it an auspicious time to organize your accounts or make small, meaningful purchases for the home. Finally, April 25th stands out as a day of reconciliation and social joy, where the stars align to help you mend old wounds or strengthen the bonds of friendship. Throughout this month, remember that your worth is not measured by what you do, but by the quality of peace you maintain within yourself. The challenges of the ox-dragon relationship are merely opportunities for you to prove your resilience and your capacity for grace. As we conclude this reading for the month of April 2026, we hope these words have served as a soothing balm for your spirit and a lantern for your path. Life at 65 is a beautiful tapestry woven with threads of experience, and every
day is an opportunity to add a new color of joy and wisdom. We invite you once more to subscribe to Daily Horoscope Insights, to like this message, and to share your own reflections in the comments below.
We cherish the community we are building together, and we look forward to sharing more insights with you in the future. May you walk in tranquility. May your home be filled with laughter, and may the stars always light your way home. Until we meet again, stay grounded in your truth and move with the grace of a soul in perfect harmony.